Fun buying corn. Corn prices are seeing light follow through from yesterday's higher close after President Trump announced a 1 month delay on tariffs on USMCA products for Mexico and Canada. Next week, we also have a USDA report expected to show a slight decrease in 24-25 U.S. ending stocks to 1.516 million bushels. So we're still seeing some strong U.S. exports remain strong, with January exports reaching 243 million bushels, a record high. Brazil has dropped the import tariff on corn due to food inflation concerns and strong domestic and Chinese demand. Their second crop corn won't be available till summer, giving U.S. exports an edge for now. Drought in the U.S. has increased to 60%, affecting corn production, while dry weather is expected in the U.S. Midwest and plains over the next week. So, funds remain long on corn, but the U.S. is expected to remain competitive with exports for right now. So, this is also helping, the funds still kind of stay long in their position, and you have kind of a little bit of a bullish sentiment coming into this second half of the week here. With tariff delay impact on soybeans, we're seeing steady action as tariffs were, delayed a month here. This temporary reprieve has boosted market sentiment a little bit. Brazil basis, it was unusual. We saw an increase here, with the Brazilian bean has occurred as a conveyor belt collapse at a port halted loads. USDA report next week. March USDA typically isn't much of a major market mover for beans. This year could be different due to tariff uncertainties. Export data, U.S. January soybean exports were at 191 million bushels, a decrease from 219 million last year. China imports from January to February also increased 4.4%. But I mean, remember last year they weren't really doing anything. So it was it really wasn't that hard to see a year on year increase, especially maybe with some front loading we saw occur. So, weather in South America, Central Argentina will see wet weather, while Brazil remains dry in some areas, particularly in the south and east. Risk of bearish USDA adjustment, a possible bearish export adjustment by the USDA may limit rallies in the short term. Now, wheat here, pullback this morning. Wheat prices are pulling back with light precipitation across Nebraska and global increase in wheat production. U.S. weather beneficial precipitation is expected in Oklahoma and northern Texas, while Kansas sees minimum moisture. Winter wheat under drought rose to 24%. French SRW conditions rose to 74%, good to excellent, but is still the second lowest for this time this year in the past 5 years. So what are we going to look for the USDA report? Expect to show a slight increase in 24-25 U.S. wheat ending stocks to 797 million bushels. Global factors for wheat. Russia could limit wheat export sales if their winter wheat crop